Hey there. It's so good to have you here with me today. I don't know what kind of day you've had. Maybe it was the kind where everything went wrong before 9 in the morning. Or maybe it's been weeks, months of carrying something heavy. That weight you weren't supposed to have to hold. And somewhere in the middle of all of it, you whispered, or maybe you shouted, "Is this ever going to be okay? Is anything going to be fine again?" Here's the thing. I believe God knew you'd be watching this video today, right at this minute. And He has a message for you. It's short, it's ancient, and it might just change your entire perspective. Everything will be fine, not because your problems aren't real. Oh, they're real. The bills, the diagnosis, the broken relationship, the loneliness at 2 a.m. when you can't sleep. That's real. Jesus never pretended life wasn't hard. Remember what He said? In this world you will have trouble. Not maybe, will. But then He didn't stop there. He said, "But take heart. I have overcome the world." John 16 verse 33, overcome. Past tense, like it's already finished. There's this moment in the Gospel of Mark, chapter 4. Jesus and His disciples are in a boat. A furious storm comes down, waves crashing over the sides. These are grown fishermen, men who grew up on that lake, and they are terrified. They think they're going to die. And where's Jesus? Asleep, on a cushion, in the back of a sinking boat. Can you imagine? They wake Him up, practically yelling, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" And Jesus gets up. He rebukes the wind. He says to the sea, "Peace, be still." And just like that, it's calm. Then He turns to them and asks, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" Here's what gets me every time. Jesus wasn't worried because He already knew the end of the story. The storm wasn't a surprise to Him. And that storm, it wasn't sent to destroy them. It was sent to show them who He really is. I wonder if that's what's happening in your life right now. Not destruction, revelation. God isn't wringing His hands, wondering how to fix this mess. He's not caught off guard. He's in the boat with you. Asleep, maybe, from our perspective. But not because He doesn't care. Because He knows the waves have to obey His voice. Here's the mysterious part. Sometimes God lets the storm rage long enough for you to realize your own strength isn't enough. Long enough for you to turn to Him and say, "I can't do this alone." And that's exactly where He wants you. Not broken, but dependent. Because when you're weak, His power shows up best. So today, right now, I want you to take a breath. Let it out slow. And hear this not as a cliche, but as a promise from the one who spoke the universe into existence. Everything will be fine. Not everything will be easy. Not you'll never hurt again. But fine in the deepest sense, the way God defines fine. Restored, redeemed, used for a purpose bigger than your pain. Romans 8 verse 28 says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." All things. The ugly things. The confusing things. The things that made you question if He was even listening. He was listening. He was working. He is working. So here's your little assignment today. Whenever that worry creeps back in, and it will, because you're human, say this out loud. The same God who calmed the sea is calming my storm. It's going to be fine. Not because I see the way, but because He is the way. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to hold on to the one who does. If this message landed on your heart today, I'd love for you to type one word in the comments. Fine. A little declaration of faith. And share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because trust me, somebody on your feed is in a storm right now. God sees you. God is with you. And no matter what it looks like right this second, everything will be fine.